Hi and welcome back. It's the 1st of January. I'd just like to wish everybody a happy new year and a successful breeding and racing season. Hopefully that we all have a good one, make it all count. So, been busy over the new year period. I cut the birds down to, I had 17 cocks in here and I only really wanted 12, so I went through them all and picked out what I thought was the best 12, basing on results more than anything. And then I've done the same, I've paired them all up. I've got 11 pair in here of the darkies. They're all in here together. I have had one problem. Check cock in here, 418. It was a very reliable young bird for us last year. He didn't score anything major, but he was always within the first 3 or 4 pigeons back for us. Well, I've had him paired up to this is the culprit here. I wouldn't care, like he's a lovely pigeon and all. He's being paired up to, well, I tried to pair him up to this blue hen. He scalped her, so I tried him with this pied hen and he scalped her and all. So he scalped 2 hens. So I chucked the 2 hens in here, and what I'm going to do, there's a red check cock there that's spare, and this blue bar cock on the floor spare. I'm going to take them 2 out, and I'm just going to leave him in here with these 2 hens that he scalped, because I've got no other hens for him. And then I'm going to leave him to figure out which one of these hens he decides he wants to be with. But it's the thing I find with yearling cocks, not the easiest birds to pair up. There's always 1 or 2. And all these have pretty much tucked to the hens. Alright, I'm going to vaccinate them today, and then what I'll do is tomorrow I'll stick a load of straw in the bowls, and then I'll start letting them out 1 pair at a time. Done the same with the naturals. So these are my daughter's naturals. Now in among this has gone absolutely fine and it just goes to show the difference. The other section, obviously they're all young birds. This section is a mixture. There's 4 old cocks and 6 old hens, so mixing the old cocks with the young hens and the old hens with the young cocks, this is pretty much worked out foolproof. Within minutes they were all in the bowls pairing up. The cocks were cooing. This section went a dream. Pairing old birds, it was a damn sight easier than pairing young birds up. So there's a few pair I've put together purposely, i.e. this pair here, this mealy cock. I got this pigeon from Paul Jowett last year, and he's only had 2 races and he was on the fed sheet both times. So there's a little bit something about him. And the hen he's in with is a hen that I had high hopes for as a young bird, and she's the same. She went to 2 races and both times she was on the fed sheet. So these pair I've put together. The rest of them, I think there's this pair of blues in here, this pair of blues in here. He looks as though he has had a bit of a scalp on it. I'll put some powder on it. This pair of blues are pure macaronis, so I've put them 2 together. Everything else is just basically just being paired up, and I'll race a bit of both. And what I'm going to do this year, the other section, the darkies, I'm going to fly them 12 widowed cocks, keep all the hens at home. In this section, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to send the cocks 1 week, hens the next week, so I can give these a bit of a break. So I'll send the widowed cocks when they need to be sent, obviously when the weather warms up a bit. First few races I'll probably send them all just to get them away. But anyway, we're jumping ahead of ourselves. It's breeding season now, so let's get some youngsters bred out of these. I'm looking forward to them. And down home is also 11 pair of stock birds, so I will be floating eggs from the stock under these. Right, until next time, Nick here, wish you all a happy new year and a successful breeding season. Till later, goodbye.